Good morning, dear students. Today we will do question number 2 of exercise 13.1. The question is, a vessel is in the form of a hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. The diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter and the total height of the vessel is 13 centimeter. Find the inner surface area of the vessel. So let us see. It is a hemisphere whose diameter is 14 centimeter and it is mounted by a hollow cylinder. Okay. The total height of the cylinder is 13 centimeter and the diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter. So the radius will be 7 centimeter. Similarly, here also it will be 7 centimeter. So height of the hemisphere will be 7 centimeter and height of the cylinder the total height is 13 centimeter. So what will be the height of the cylinder? That will be 13 minus 7, that is 6 centimeter. Okay. Now we have to find out the inner surface area of the vessel. So what will be the inner surface area of the vessel? That will be the curved surface area of the cylinder plus curved surface area of the hemisphere. Just put the formula. What is the curved surface area of the cylinder? 2 pi RH, and the curved surface area of hemisphere, that is 2 pi r square. Now r we know that is equal to 7. So 2 pi r common, take out r plus h. So just put the value here. H is 7 centimeter and r, that is h is 6 centimeter and r is 7 centimeter. Okay. So just put the value. You will get the, when you calculate, you will get it as 572 centimeter square. Now let us see the third question. A toy is in the form of a cone of radius 3.5 centimeter mounted on a hemisphere of same radius. The total height of the toy is 15.5 centimeter. Find the total surface area of the toy. Now see what is given here, that it is in the form of a cone. Okay, so this is a cone of radius 3.5 centimeter and this cone is mounted over a hemisphere, means it is put on a hemisphere. Okay, and its radius is also 3.5 centimeter. The total height of the toy is 15.5. Now here, from here it is 3.5. So what will be this height? This height of the cone will be equal to 15.5 minus 3.5, that is 12 centimeter. Okay, so first of all we will find out the slant height. We know that slant height is given by the formula L square equals to R square plus H square. When you solve it, you will get L as equal, means H is here 12 and R is 3.5. Just calculate, you will get L as equal to 12.5 centimeter. Okay. Now the question is, find out the total surface area of the toy. The total surface area of the toy will be curved surface area of cone plus curved surface area of hemisphere, that is pi RL plus 2 pi r square. Just put the value. You will get it as 214.5 centimeter square. Now let us see question number 4. A cubical box of side 7 centimeter is surmounted by a hemisphere. What is the greatest diameter the hemisphere can have? Find the surface area of the solid. So the figure will be like this, isn't it? So here it is given that the cubical block, okay, this is a cubical block of side 7 centimeter is surmounted by a hemisphere. So the hemisphere will have the maximum diameter of the length of the side of the cube, that is 7 centimeter, isn't it? So the maximum diameter will be of 7 centimeter. So R will be equal to D by 2, that is 7 by 2 centimeter. We have to find out the surface area of the solid. So the surface area of the solid will be total surface area of cube plus curved surface area of the hemisphere minus area of base. Isn't it? The total surface area of cube plus curved surface area of hemisphere minus area of base. So just put here total surface area of cube is 6a square plus curved surface area is 2 pi r square minus area of base of the hemisphere is pi r square. So when you solve, it is 6a square plus pi r square, where a is 7 and r is also 7. What is r? We have already found out, 7 by 2. Just put it in the formula. 6 into 7 into 7 plus 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. When you solve, you will get it as 332.5 centimeter square. Now question number 5. A hemispherical depression is cut from one p. A hemispherical depression is cut out from one face of a cubical wooden block such that the diameter L of the hemisphere is equal to the edge of the cube. Determine the surface area of the remaining solid. So let us solve it. So the figure will be like this. Radius of the hemisphere is given. The diameter is given L, isn't it? So its radius will be L by 2. And it is also given that the diameter L of the hemisphere is equal to the edge of the cube. Means each edge of the cube is also equal to L. We have to find out the surface area of the remaining solid. So the surface area of the remaining solid will be equal to the total surface area of cube plus curved surface area of hemisphere minus area of base. Now what is the curved total surface area of cube? That is 6a square plus 2 pi r square minus pi r square. Just the same as that of question number 4. So here a is L and r is L by 2. Just put the value, you will get the answer in terms of L only, that is L square by 4 into 24 plus pi square units. Question number 6. A medicine capsule is in the shape of a cylinder with two hemispheres stuck to each of its ends. Okay, as you can see here, it is in the shape of a capsule with two hemispheres, okay, stuck to each of its ends. The length of the entire capsule is 14 millimeter and the diameter of the capsule is 5 millimeter. Find its surface area. So you see the figure, it is given that diameter of the capsule is 5 millimeter. Okay, so this is 5 millimeter. So its radius will be 5 by 2 millimeter. And what the total length, including the two hemispheres, is equal to 14 millimeter. So what will be the length of this cylinder? This will be 14 minus 2 into the radius of the two hemispheres, that is 5 by 2, means 14 minus 2 into 5 by 2, that is 9 millimeter. And the radius, you know that diameter is 5, that is 5 by 2 millimeter. So area of the capsule will be equal to curved surface area of this cylinder. Okay, this part only. This is the curved surface area of the cylinder plus curved surface area of the two hemispheres, isn't it? So it will be, we know that curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi RH and curved surface area of one hemisphere is 2 pi r square. If it is 2, we'll just multiply by 2, that is 4 pi r square. 2 pi r is common, h plus 2r. Now what is h? That is 9, which we have already found out. And what is r? R is 5 by 2. Just put the value, you will get the answer as 220 millimeter square. Question number 7. A tent is in the shape of a cylinder surmounted by a conical top. If the height and diameter of the cylindrical part are 2.1 meter and 4 meter respectively, and the slant height of the top is 2.8 meter, find the area of the canvas used for making the tent. Also, find the cost of the canvas of the tent at the rate of rupees 500 per meter square. So just see the figure. A tent is surmounted on a cylinder. Okay. The slant height of the tent is 2.8 meter. Then the diameter of this cylinder is 4 meter, means radius is 2 meter, and the height of this cylinder is 2.1 meter. We have to find out the area of the canvas used for making this tent. So the area of the canvas used for making this tent will be the curved surface area of this cone, isn't it? Plus curved surface area of the cylinder, means pi RL plus 2 pi RH. Just it is a simple direct question. You have to just put the value and get the answer. 22 by 7 into 2 into 2.8 plus 2 into 22 by 7 into 2 into h is 2.1. You can take out pi r also common. It's up to you as per your convenience. When you solve it, you will get it as 44 meter square. Now we have to find out the cost also. So the cost of making the tent at the rate of rupees 500 per meter square is 44 into 500, that is rupees 22,000. Now question number 8. From a solid cylinder whose height is 2.4 centimeter and diameter 1.4 centimeter, a conical cavity of the same height and same diameter is hollowed out. Find the total surface area of the remaining solid to the nearest centimeter square. So the figure will be like this. Okay, it is given that a cylinder is there whose height is 2.4 centimeter and diameter is 1.4 centimeter, and a conical cavity, okay, of the same height and same diameter is taken out or hollowed out. Find the total surface area of the remaining solid. So H is 2.4 centimeter, R is 1.4 by 2, that is 0.7 centimeter. Then we will take out the slant height of the cone, that is equal to under root R square plus H square, that is 2.5 centimeter. Now the total surface area of the remaining solid will be equal to total surface area of cylinder plus curved surface area of cone minus area of circular base, that is 2 pi r into r plus h plus pi rl minus pi r square. Just solve, you will get it as pi r square plus 2 pi rh plus pi rl. Take out pi r common, r plus 2h plus l. Solve it. You will get the value as equal to 17.6 centimeter or approximately 18 centimeter square. A wooden article, last question. A wooden article was made by scooping out a hemisphere from each end of a solid cylinder as shown in figure. If the height of the cylinder is 10 centimeter and its base is of radius 3.5 centimeter, find the total surface area of the article. Now see the figure which is given here. Height is given 10 centimeter and radius is given 3.5 centimeter. And it is given in the question that the two hemispheres are scooped out. Okay, from each end of the cylinder. We have to find out the total surface area. So the total surface area of the article will be curved surface area of cylinder plus curved surface area of two hemispheres. Now what is the curved surface area of cylinder? 2 pi rh plus 2 into 2 pi r square. 2 pi r common. Just put the value r as 3.5 centimeter and h as 10 centimeter. When you solve, you will get it as equal to 374 centimeter square. So children, solve this question exercise, complete this exercise in your maths copy. Thank you.